What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Spirit Hunters. Sorry about the little delay there. I hit my record, but it immediately stopped recording, and I wasn't sure if I was on or not. So I'm looking at this, and everything's looking good now. We're going to go ahead and jump in. That's right, we did a ton on the Divinity Web. Where did I leave off? We buffed up tornadoes. We buffed up tangle vines. I'm thinking we might... What do you think? We do another tangle vines video? Because we're looking pretty good. We used a lot of stuff. Ooh. Conrad. Okay. Chest open speed increased. I gotcha. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start the run. I've already did everything in the last episode. So let's start run. Now, I feel like I want to do like a superpowered like orbital run. So let's start with the fireball. No, let's not do that because we have stuff unlocked. Heals 2 HP on cast. I like that. That's Grand Hex, and what's Magic Mine? 10% chance to heal 3 HP on cast. Let's try Grand Hex and see how that works. And we'll keep with Magnus just for our play testing here. I mean, I do like the idea of constantly healing. Let's see how fast we can get that to proc to constantly heal 2 HP guaranteed. I did realize I do have hard mode as well. You know what? Let's give hard mode a shot. You know what? Yeah, we're going to give it a shot. I'm probably going to lose. But I think the rewards are very much worth it. And if we lose, you know what? We gave it our best shot. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Come on. Oh, boy. I should probably constantly be moving as well. Yeah, so what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing today? I am doing, I'm doing pretty good. What are we gonna do? We have our choices ahead of us. I don't know if I'll be able to unlock more stuff from I'd love to unlock more stuff from Grand Hex, especially a cooldown, but I think we're gonna go with tornadoes. Oh, I just gained another level. Oh, I can get Magic Mine, but like I was mentioning, the cooldown sounds too good on this Grand Hex. Oh my gosh, tornadoes are flying everywhere. Enemies. Oh man, this is nuts. And I do want to get the orbital. This is absolute insanity. They weren't joking when they said hard mode. Attack size by 30%. Yeah. Oh my gosh, everything just flew into me. Grand Hex, increased damage by 10. You know, we're gonna go for it. Let's go. Oh, I've never seen those things before. That's right, just keep moving. What was that, if you've ever watched Zoids from back in the day? Keep moving, lagger, she'll blow us to pieces. Can I reroll into something? I mean, I got one reroll, so I might as well. Yeah, we'll go with the orbital. Yeah, the enemies move much faster, too. I was reading that. So, I may need to come back to this after I've fixed up the Divinity Web, or I've unlocked more of the Divinity Web, because I don't feel like I'm getting very far in this run. Ah! I got stopped by a pillar! They're everywhere! Cooldown by 3 seconds. Come on, keep moving. Increase attack size by 30%. I love how the orbital just got massive. I mean, maybe it's always gotten that massive, but I've never paid attention to it. I guess we'll go with Tanglevines. You know, wait, I'm not shitting on Tanglevines. They did work for me in the last episode, and I loved them. But we are currently focused on trying to build a Grand Hex run. We're also focused on trying to survive and not take a shitload of damage. Alright, oh, more damage from Grand Hex. This is ramping up pretty quick. If I, you know, may take the words from the developer. Critical hit chance increased by 10? Sure, why not? I feel like this is more of a you have to... Oh, that looked like a crit right there. Oh, boy. I'm doomed. Cooldown. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, they weren't kidding. This is definitely hard mode. But I don't think we're doing too bad. I mean, I've made it 3 minutes, right? That's pretty darn good. Oh my gosh, they're coming out of everywhere. There's so many bosses. Oh my gosh, where is everything coming from? Increased damage by 10 or increased speed by 20. I think I'm gonna need the speed increase by 20. Can I stay here long enough to finally get something open? Yes. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh, I still managed to get hit. We're doing it. We're doing it. I mean, barely. Increase number by 1. Increase damage. Let's... Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage there. So what have you guys been thinking about this game? Like, I've been loving it. It's very, it's different than a lot of games I've played before, and I've been enjoying it. We'll do more crit damage, provided I can hit anything. I mean, I can hit stuff with it. They seem to do a pretty good job of, with the auto-targeting system, especially since it's targeting one of those bosses there. Hearts drop. Oh, Hardy drops a heart every 30 seconds? Oh, Chicken. Yeah, we're gonna go with Hardy though. I will take the extra HP whenever I can. All right. Yeah, it's too late for me. Let's get a bigger orbital. That way I can hit more things. I'm going to die. Critical hit chance by 10%. Yeah, there is so much stuff on screen here that I don't think I'm going to make it. Nope. I tried. I really did. I hope... I don't really think... I mean, whatever these over here are, I have those now. But I don't think at the level of play I'm at now that it was worth the extra. I feel like I maybe could have gotten more from just like a normal run. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop down to a normal run. We'll go see the Oracle. I didn't last too long in that one. Life is short indeed. Can I upgrade anything though? Starting gold 10. I need to defeat. I need to defeat those. I can unlock Conrad. So we can do that. We need to come down this way anyways. A man who carries more than just his armor. Oh boy. Chest open speed increased. I don't know what the rest of these are. We'll have to find out once we defeat Reapers. But that's looking like... Oh, I gotta defeat a couple more of those guys. We'll do 100, and we can do 150. Loot magnet plus 20%. And do I have anything else I can get? No. That's alright. I mean, it got us a couple of upgrades to the Divinity Web. I can get one more to Bone Shot. Yeah, why not? And then let's go ahead and... Let's start a run. We unlocked Conrad. Challenge 1, 1, 3. Starts with 3 ranks put into Grand Hex. Oh. He's got some pretty good heals 2 HP on cast. 50% bigger. Magic mines are 50% bigger. So Ice Ring starts with 2 ranks in size. Okay. I like the idea of starting with a bigger fireball. So let's give Conrad a try. Let's try with the bigger fireball. This might be a little bit of a longer video, but we'll go to the Highlands. We don't have hard mode unlocked. And let's just see what we can do in the Highlands. Oh. Okay. We move very, very slow. We can do Grand Hex. Because I like the idea of Grand Hex. I want to see if we still can't make that work. Especially if we're moving very, very slow. So Orbital Fire, Grand Hex, we'll start buffing up that. So if I see Orbital Fire, I'll definitely put points into Orbital Fire. But if I see Grand Hex, I'm putting it into Grand Hex. Alright. Attack size by 30%. We could re-roll, but I like the idea of having some tornadoes too, just to kind of knock some enemies back. We're getting all the crit damage so far. Oh, I didn't even realize I have a shitload of HP. 283 HP? I don't know if this is going to make it too easy now. Alright, I guess we're going with a variety of things. Alright, damage by 1. Cooldown. We're not looking too bad. So what's been new and exciting with everybody? What's the word? What's the new hip thing? Oh, we froze that rat. Decrease cooldown, of course. We'll pick up some HP, even though we're pretty good on it. Well, you guys know me. I've been keeping I usually keep my schedule pretty much the same. Like, if I've got a day off, I'll try and do... I mean, it's not boring to me, but... we'll do increased speed. I don't know. I like to have a structured schedule of things that I like to do. Sometimes I go off and do something different. But, you know, if I could keep my routine down... But, you know, of course, the normal. I went to go visit my cousins. I went to go play with the dog. Oh, but I mean, there was usually on my way over there, it's just a straight shot. But there was an accident on the road I take, so I had to take a long detour where it took me to the other side of the city, and then I had to come back around to get back into town. So. That was a fun adventure. Not really, because a 20-minute ride took me an hour and a half to get to where I needed to go. But you know what? Sometimes you need to go on those side quests. But yeah, it's one of the straightest shot into town was blocked off by that accident, and it's like it's just that one road, or that one main road. And when you try to take the other road, because that's the only other way there was, it's just like the whole town was on that road. So it took an extra hour and a half to... Well, I mean, it took an extra hour and 10 minutes. But the whole trip took me an hour and a half when it normally takes me 20 minutes. And it's not even that it was that far out of the way, either. It's that it was so much traffic. Like, you had the whole... It's like the whole city got rerouted, I feel like, to that one area. Yeah, we'll do an extra 10 damage. We're looking good so far. So anything like that ever happened to you guys? I'm sure it has, but it's not something that you hope happens to anybody. It's like, it's like an inconvenience, that's all. Well, I guess we can go with more freeze. Careful now. Sure, more orbital speed. That way, like, I'd love to see this thing, like, zipping past me. Or zipping all around me, constantly just hitting everything. I don't know why, but sometimes I want to call it Sack Dagger. Because it reminds me of, like, the sacrificial dagger in Binding of Isaac. Except it's a fireball. But it's an orbital, so, like, to me, every orbital in any game is Sack Dagger. Cooldown by 0.4 seconds. Yeah, we'll pick up all of this. Knockback power, damage over time. Yeah, there are a lot of slimes over there, so we're not going to... I will say Conrad seems very, very strong in early game, but if you're making all kinds of mistakes like I am, I'm just trying to see what works best. It's tougher to play him in the late game, especially when there's a lot more enemies coming out. I mean, I don't even think what even late game is, like 5 to 10 minutes in. But no, you definitely you can definitely tell it's a lot more difficult to play him the further into the game you get. But it's not in an impossible way either. It's very balanced, but you need to have the right skill set, which I haven't figured out. I feel like it just needs the right skill set at least. So, I don't know, maybe with Conrad you would need things that slow everything else down. You would maybe like ice and tangle vines. Seem like a really good combination. Area of effect size. Whoa, what are you? Yeah, I wasn't getting very far in this episode, if we're being honest. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Hard mode seemed to have paid off a little bit more than this. So, we'll see. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode. You know, well, Hunter, you rise stronger and wiser. Go forward because death is never the end. Maybe we can unlock a couple of things. Like, not that it's going to be a huge improvement. Grand Hex, where's Magic Mines? Size plus 10%? Oh, that's 100 right off the bat. Or can I do 250s? DOT length. And cooldown. Well, I haven't used Magic Mines, so it probably wouldn't hurt to get something into them. But that looks like all I'm going to be able to do for this one. But that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys are enjoying the series, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, take it easy.